All right, we are getting close. Clock says 3:18, 3:17. Hopefully, that's going to be indicative of how soon we are to starting high school football here to start the 2022 season. I'll tell you this, the rain and the clouds certainly cooled things off. It has been a it has been a hot one today, but not the case right now. And it's going to be interesting to see how that plays into this game. Remember, this was originally scheduled for 7:30. It was still pretty hot back then. Now, though, significantly cooler. Will that make a difference tonight in this one? We've got the captains now for both sides are making their way onto the field, or the middle of the field, I should say, for tonight's coin toss.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Houseman County School Superintendent Dr. Mark Scott and Warner Robins High School Principal Mr.
Captain shaking hands
We are
now.
proud to welcome you to Demon Country. The Warner Robins High School Demon Marching Band is under the leadership of Director of Bands Dr. Todd
Kason Hooks, he's a senior, one of the captains for Lee County. Also, Chris Loubier, as well as number 55 for Lee County. That's Caden Schlegel. They are the captains. We are about to have the playing of the national anthem. We'll take a break and we'll be silent for a few minutes, and we'll come back and give you the Warner Robins captains. Playing of our national anthem tonight. Lee County is going to receive the kick. The Warner Robins captains were Malcolm Brown, star running back. He's gone over 1,000 yards last couple of seasons. Jolene Robinson and Vic Burley. The big defensive lineman could very well be the most talented player out here tonight, guys, and there's a lot of them. So Warner Robins won the toss. They've deferred the second half. So that means Lee County is going to get the football first. Here come the Demons, making their way onto the field. We're not going to have any Lee County entrance, any grand entrance onto the field. That's really odd to see, but again, things are different tonight. Lee County made their way out, and they're just going to stay there. That's kind of odd. But I can promise you, after what has been a close to a 2-hour rain delay, weather delay, we are finally set to go with some football here tonight. I told you earlier that in addition to his prowess from the running back position, Ousmane Kromah also is an electrifying return man, and he is back, standing at the 5-yard line, getting ready to handle this kickoff from Daniel Barber, who set the tee off for the Demons. We are about ready to go. After a lengthy weather delay, we're ready. It's the ITG Next game of the week to start things off in 2022. It's Warner Robins, Lee County, and as toe gets ready to meet leather, we're going to get this baby started. Kick back, enjoy your Friday night, and enjoy the call of tonight's game. Here we go. Line drive kick. Kromah going to take it at the 6. Far sideline. There he goes. He had some running room. He broke it up to the 29 is where I believe they're going to spot him. And it was actually the kicker, Daniel Barber, who had to run him out of bounds. So we're going to see Lee County go on offense first tonight. Going to mark him back actually at the 27, saying that's where he went out of bounds. So we're going to see Lee County on offense here first tonight. JaVale Ferguson going to line up wide here on this near side. You got Chris Martin. He's flanked by Kromah and Braxton Hunter. Going to give it to Kromah off the left side. He's going to fight for yardage, taking it up to about the 37. Going to be second down. My bad. They started that one at the 33. I was mistaken there. So second down, gain of about 5 on that first down run from Kromah. Going to give it to Ousmane Kromah again, fighting for yardage. He spins out of the initial tackle, and he'll take it to the 40. Going to be about we'll give him about a yard and a half shy of the first down. So third down, here's Lee County, ready to go. No huddle, 3rd and short. Martin wants to throw. He's going to send it long down this near side. It's a jump ball. It's a catch. They went long to JaVale Ferguson on a 3rd and short. Warner Robins had great coverage, but it was a great throw by Martin and a great catch by Ferguson, and that's going to give Lee County a huge gain and a first down in Warner Robins territory at the Demons 31. So a big play, the first big play of the season, comes on a 3rd and short from Lee County. Went for about 29 yards there on the throw and the catch. Here's Martin now, man in motion. They're going to give it to Ousmane Kromah. He's got some running room over right side. He'll take it across the 30 to about the 28, 27 is where they're going to spot him. So Lee County has rented every time to Kromah, and they've thrown it once. Martin 1 for 1, and it was a big one. Gain of about 3 yards there. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Chris Martin now going to look over to the sidelines. Going to change it up here. Martin walks up to the line, calls the play out. 3 receivers far side, by the way. Kromah, the lone back for Lee County. Martin takes the snap, looks. Going to throw out in the flat. Sir Kromah, he's got him. But Warner Robins defender going to come up. That was Chad Stern who came up and made the immediate tackle. on Usmani Cromall. So no gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down and long. They have lost a yard. Here we go. 3rd down and 8 from the Warner Robins 29 for Lee County. Last time they had 3rd down, they had a long pass. This time, play action. Martin in trouble. Now he's going to tuck it up. He's going to run it. Going to take it up to about the 25. Going to leave them about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Now, if you're Dean Fabrizio, what do? You're probably in no man's land for field goal attempts. So I would suspect Lee County going to go for it here. Fourth down, we'll call it 5, needed for the 1st. Ball spotted at the 26. Got to get to about the 21 for a 1st. Again, Cromall, the lone back. They're going to go play action to him. Martin going to throw. Had a man wide open. Lee County touchdown. Wait a minute. Did we have a penalty flag? They're checking the. I don't see a flag, but the referees are talking here. Let's see what we got. We've got movement. I did not see a flag, but it's going to be a penalty on Lee County. That's going to negate the touchdown. I think we had an illegal motion, maybe a to be honest with you, I'm not sure what we had. But anyway, it's a penalty, and it's going to take the touchdown off the board. That hurts. So no touchdown for Lee County. We thought they had a 29-yard touchdown. Hit to Ferguson. Boy, it was a beautifully thrown ball, but all for naught. So here we go. 4th down. Replay the down. Lee County, 3 receivers out there. Martin in trouble. Going to try to scramble out of it. Now he's going to throw it up there to the end zone. Incomplete. Martin made a great attempt down there in the corner of the end zone. Receiver couldn't hang on to it down there in the corner, so it's going to be a turnover on down. So, quite a turn of events here. What we thought was a Lee County touchdown instead goes incomplete down in the corner. So Warner Robins now going to start. 1st and 10 from their own 31. Just underway in this game. Still plenty of time left in the 1st quarter. No score. The young quarterback going to take it, going to hand it off. Nothing doing. That swarming Lee County defense. Several players in there on the tackle that time. Going to break up a 2nd down. They actually lost yardage. 2nd down at about 12 now. Set up a screen play. Complete. 40, 45. Going to run him out of bounds across midfield into Lee County territory. But we got a penalty flag on the play. Check the call. Not sure if we had a late hit. I don't know. Let's wait. Okay, sideline warning, I believe it was. So no penalty. So we're okay there as far as a penalty goes. Nothing doing. Here we go. Warner Robins, though, a huge gain. Boy, they had Lee County over pursuing that time. Snap. Throws. Near side. Well over the head of the intended receiver. It's going to go incomplete. And again, let's see what we got here. Guys, I'm just not seeing the penalty flags, but it is a penalty. It's going to be a holding call against, there's the flag, holding call against Warner Robins. So a holding call against the Demons will set them back. Now, guys, I've got to check my roster, and I got to get somebody to help me out. Chase Reese, number 17 on the roster, is shown as the quarterback. We were expecting to see Isaiah Cannon. Demons are going to take a timeout. That'll give us a chance to take a timeout. Tell you about our friends at Five Star Automotive. Searching for a new car, searching for a new or used car. 5 Star has made it easier and faster. Visit drive5star.com and shop over 3,000 new and used vehicles in stock. Have questions? Get answers in a flash. Calculate your payment, value your trade-in, and get today's best price on your favorite vehicle. 5 Star has you covered with our exclusive lifetime warranty on every new vehicle. You can do it all online or go to the comfort of your car, your home, or on the go. We've made car buying easier and faster. Visit drive5star.com or any of our locations today. All right, coming out of the timeout now. Warner Robins, after the penalty, 1st and 22 from their own 38. Ready to go here. Snap. Quarterback going to keep it. Going to get hit at the line of scrimmage, and a host of Lee County defenders going to drive him back, leading the charge for Lee County that time. Number 91, Leroy Jackson. Maybe a yard, and that's about it with his forward progress. Still 2nd and a mile. We're 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's no score. Lee County had a touchdown taken off the board earlier. Snap. Looks. Throws. Complete. Got a penalty flag on the play. Let's check the call. So we have had laundry all over the field early here tonight. You got to wonder if the late start maybe have got these teams a little rusty. Going to come over and talk to Dean Fabrizio here on this near side, ask him what he wants to do. Fabrizio says push them back. And that's what they'll do. The holding call will push Warner Robins back. And they'll mark off the yardage here. So, again, penalties on both teams. Warner Robins with several penalties here. That's 3 on this particular drive, and that's a big one. We'll take them back now to the 25. I believe that's going to make it 2nd and 30 now. 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far side, empty backfield, Warner Robins. Again, we got Chase Reese at quarterback, was not expecting that. Isaiah Cannon, the original starter, is lined up at wideout. So we'll see if we can find out more on that. Man in motion. Now he'll stop and line up at the wing. Quarterback going to take it, nothing there. Well, he breaks out of it now, was able to get a little something. Still not going to be a gain, but Lee County had him hemmed up for a big loss. He was able to get out of that and get a couple more. But it's still going to be, let's see, it's going to be 3rd and Griffin. All right, so here we go. Going to be 3rd and long for Warner Robins. They've got to get it all the way to the Lee County 38 for a first now. And they're going to run it. Nice gain, but of course not nearly enough. Going to take it to the 35. They'll spot him now at the 34. So this is going to bring up a punting situation. Boy, that's a situation there after Warner Robins had hit a nice screen. Penalties just really rocked them. So Warner Robins now going to have to punt it away. And I think, let's see who that's back deep. That's Devin Collier back deep to return this one. High punt. Collier going to take it back at the 20, looking for some blockers, trying to get away from Warner Robins. He'll turn the corner. Still on his feet. Well, what a nice return. It looked like they had him hemmed up. He was trying to get to the corner. He did. Then like he was going to be chased out of bounds, but he was able to turn it up and get a nice gain out of it, taking it up to the 41-yard line. So it's a 21-yard return for Devin Collier. All right, so here we go. Got Lee County now going to take over. 1st and 10 of their own 41. Martin going to take it to Cromar. He's got some running room here on this near side. Look out. 30, spinning away. 25, is he not electric, folks? The burst of speed from Cromar is incredible. Once he gets the ball, just shot out of a cannon. Here's Lee County now. They're ready to go. No huddle, and it's worked for them pretty well so far. Lee County offense has looked pretty good here tonight. Going to give it to Cromar again. Running room. Sidesteps the tackler. Look at him go. 20, 19, 18-yard line. Over 1,700 yards rushing as a true freshman last year, guys. I'll say a true freshman. A freshman. A sophomore now, and boy, just looks so much more mature than his years, doesn't he? Moves the chains. Well, no, not yet. 2nd down, 2. 2nd down, 2. Lee County inside the Warner Robins 20. They're going to give it to Cromar again. Lee County line is really opening up some holes. We heard from Fabrizio, who said the line on both sides is our strength. Not a lot of depth with the skill position. Now, you got a lot of talent there on the starting lineup, but not a lot of depth at the skill positions. But the lines is their strength, and you can see while Lee County is decided to just keep it on the ground, and why not when you got a back like Cromar? Going to give it to him again. Not much this time. Really never got going. Got maybe a yard. We're at 3:15, 3:14, 3:13 to go in the opening quarter, no score. Lee County had a 29-yard touchdown pass taken off the board on a penalty in an earlier possession, but here they are threatening again. Under 3 minutes to go now in the opening quarter. 2nd down. They can get a first without scoring. 3 receivers, far side. Martin takes it, fakes it to Cromar. Going to throw to the end zone, got a man down there, and it's a Lee County touchdown. Lee County touchdown. It's a 13-yard touchdown pass to JaVale Ferguson. Here's the extra point attempt now coming up. Snap. Puts it up there. It is no good. No good. Cameron Snap on the missed extra point. But the Colony Bank Lee County touchdown on a 13-yard pass from Chris Martin to JaVale Ferguson gives Lee County the lead. Friday Night Lights are back, and Colony Bank wants to wish our high school football teams a successful season At Colony Bank, we are right here with you, providing innovative solutions for all your personal and business banking, mortgage, and insurance needs. We are constantly developing new technology to make banking easier and to make life easier. We are committed to your success. We are Colony Bank. Find us online at colonybank.member, FDIC, equal housing lender. So Lee County jumps out on top. 13-yard touchdown pass. He comes at 2:38 of the first quarter. All right, so Lee County offense really showing their prowess here tonight. Let's see if Warner Robins can answer. Look out. Big return, 35-40, 45-50. Can one man get him? They're not going to do it. Penalty flag on the field. Let's watch the flag. 95-yard touchdown return, but will it count? That bad man, Malcolm Brown. We're going to get a hold on Warner Robins. The Warner Robins faithful do not like the call. They have been plagued by penalties here tonight, guys. And it just cost them a 95-yard touchdown return from Malcolm Brown. So the 95-yard touchdown comes off the board. So Warner Robins will take it. 1st and 10 from their own 20. Handoff, not much there. That Lee County defense is swarming tonight. Guys, again, we were expecting Isaiah Cannon to start at quarterback tonight. Instead, Chase Reese. He's a tall one, too. But he's getting the start tonight at quarterback for Warner Robins. As we're under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. We're 1:41 left to go. We're at McConnell Talbert Stadium for the ITG Next game of the week. We've got another penalty on Warner Robins. Movement on the line. And that's going to be yet another penalty on Warner Robins. A great crowd has assembled here tonight. Lee County side is probably about half full. The Warner Robins home side, probably 3/4 full. A great crowd considering what we had to wait on tonight, what we went through tonight, waiting on this bad weather to get out of the area. All right, so here we go. Warner Robins now. Wow. So the quarterback just kept it. Chase Reese. He tried to run over one of his own men, getting him out of the way, and Lee County going to come up and make the stop. The chain gang having a little problem here tonight. 3rd down. 3rd and about 13. Needed for the first. Here we go. Warner Robins up to the line. They're going to split a couple of guys out to the far side. There's a man in the slot on that far side and a man out wide on this near side. They're setting up the screen, but it's batted down. Jace Angry batting down the intended screen pass from Chase Reese, and that is going to bring up a punting situation. Michael Ward says these penalties are probably because of first game mistakes, and both teams are great. My buddy Drew Pipkin checking out tonight. What's up, Drew? Warner Robins in a punting situation now, 4th and long. They're going to be punting this one away from about their own 1-yard line. JaVale Ferguson back there to return it. Here's the punt. Bad punt. He got it off the side of his foot. Now let's watch and see. It'll take a decent bounce and go out around midfield. 48-yard line is where they'll spot it in Warner Robins' side of the ball, or the 50 rather. So on Warner Robins' side of the 50, Lee County will take it. Great field position and a 6-0 lead. 41 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. So here's Lee County. They have moved the ball at will tonight, mostly behind the legs of Ousmane Cromah, but Chris Martin has looked very good throwing the ball. Man split out far to the right side, one here to the near side. Got some movement now. Offset eye to the far side. They're going to run Cromah on that far side behind that blocking. They'll take it for a short gain. Spotted at the 44. Gain of about 4. Second down, we'll call it 6 needed for the first. Lee County up to the line, ready to go. No offense. Martin going to bring a man in motion. That's Ferguson. Going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Ferguson wants to throw it, and he will. And he's got a man open who's streaking toward the end zone for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? A 44-yard touchdown on a jet sweep. They gave it to Ferguson. You could tell right away he wanted to throw it. And he did. Unbelievable. The extra point is good. And Lee County now is up 13-0. Did you guys see this? Lot of football left to be played. Don't dare think you know how this thing's going to wind up. Warner Robins has not been to 5 straight state championship games for nothing. I can promise you that. Jonathan Hatcher says the Warner Robins team last year was legit. We came to play tonight. Much better strategy for Lee County this year. So far, that's the case, Jonathan. So it's 13-0. Well, that was a beautiful play, beautifully drawn up. Again, JaVale Ferguson took the jet sweep. You could pretty much tell, though, he was looking to try to pass it. It looked like Warner Robins had him hemmed in. He did a jump pass. 44 yards later, it's a touchdown and a 13-0 lead. And it comes here at the end of the first quarter. Guys, want to thank our sponsors tonight. That, by the way, a Colony Bank Lee County touchdown. Friday night lights are back, and Colony Bank wants to wish our high school football teams a successful season. At Colony Bank, we're right here with you, providing innovative solutions for all your personal and business banking, mortgage, and insurance needs. We're constantly developing new technology to make banking easier, to make life easier. We're committed to your success. We are Colony Bank. Find us online at colonybank.com. Member FDIC. 13-0 lead. Kickoff. Here's Warner Robins up man taking it now. Good return. Going to take it over the 30. That was Ron Adair taking it on the return for Warner Robins. Now let's see if Marquise Westbrook's Warner Robins Demons can answer here, down 13-0 to start the second quarter. John Foster says we're looking good tonight. Trojan Army, boom. Eric Rosemont is watching. Stephen, my buddy Sagan Bass, watching. Says Appling, Ware County got canceled tonight. Here, we avoided the cancellation. We got this thing underway, and glad for it. So a great game so far with Lee County leading at 13-0, just underway second quarter. Handoff. Far side, not much there. Going to bring up a second down. 6 needed for the first. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. So it's a tale of two different approaches here. Lee County going with tempo, no huddle. Warner Robins, very deliberate, huddling up, taking their time. Play clock under 10 now. Snap. Handoff, near side. And forward progress is stopped. That was Chase Reese on the carry. The tackle made that time by number 12, Tian Garman. Going to bring up a third down now. Warner Robins. This is important for the Demons. I know we're early. I know we got a lot of football left to be played. Warner Robins, though, needs to find some semblance of offense here. Let's see if they can get a first down. Third and long. They lost a couple of yards, by the way, on that last play. Reese wants to throw. Going to fire it up long. Oh, it was right in the hands of the intended receiver. Cam Flowers had it and dropped it. That could have been the big play Warner Robins was looking for, but it'll be all for naught. Incomplete. Tough break for the Demons. And they'll have to punt it away. That stops the clock, 10-17 left. Your ITG next. Game of the week to start the 2022 season. I'm Phil Jones, your host. Thanks so much for being with us. Going to have a great season of football for you every weekend. Here's the snap. Lee County coming on hard. And I think they're going to run into the punter. They're going to get called. Let's see if it's a running into or a roughing the punter. You can see Lee County coming with a huge rush that time. And let's see what this call is going to be. Lee County was coming. They were coming with a full all out. That's a personal foul on Lee County. That is going to give Warner Robins an automatic first down. So there's a break for Warner Robins. What looked like another punting situation, giving it back to Lee County. Instead, going to be a personal foul, roughing the kicker, roughing the punter on Lee County. That's going to give Warner Robins new life at midfield, new set of downs, first down. And let's see what we got. Going to give the band a warning here. Tell them to quiet it down. Warner Robins couldn't hear. So they quiet it down, and we're ready to go. Giving it to Brown. Right side, there's nothing there except white shirts to push him back. Now, look, you saw what Malcolm Brown did earlier, albeit it was called back. 95-yard kickoff return. All for naught, though, because of the penalty. But Malcolm Brown, he's had 2 1,000-plus rushing season. Suffered a bad lower leg injury, but he has certainly got the talent, but they have not got him on track here tonight. But again, a lot of football left to be played. No gain. They stopped him right at the line, so second down and 10. Ball right at the 50. Brown, the lone back. They're going to take. Now, I think it's a busted play. Busted play. You could tell Reese was wanting to give it to Brown. Brown went one way. He looked to hand it to Brown on the other side. Nobody there. Reese had to eat it. So Warner Robins now looking a little out of sync here. Going to bring up third down. They lose a yard on that play, 3rd and 11. So 3rd and 11, Warner Robins. They're now on their side of the 50. 8:44 left to go in the half with Lee County leading at 13-0. Here's Warner Robins now. Passing situation for the Demons. Brown, the lone back. Reese going to take it. Short drop. Throws far side. It's complete on a button hook. Complete. Going to get away from a tackler. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. There's the break Warner Robins was looking for. On a 51-yard touchdown, catch and run. And Warner Robins has broken out here, and they've got on the scoreboard at 8:16. That's the break they were looking for. So touchdown for the Demons. Kick is up by Barber, and it is good. And that is a 5-star automotive Warner Robins touchdown. And that makes it 13-7. Speaking of 5-star automotive, you're searching for a new car, 5-star has made it easier and faster. Visit drive5star.com and shop over 3,000 new and used vehicles in stock. Have questions? Get answers in a flash. You can calculate your payment, value your trade-in, and get today's best price on your favorite vehicle. 5-Star has you covered with our exclusive lifetime warranty on every new vehicle. You can do it all online, on the go, or from the comfort of your home. We've made car buying easier and faster. Visit drive5star.com or visit any of our locations today. So it's 13-7 now with Lee County leading it, but Warner Robins was looking for a break and they just got it. So here we go, the kick, high, end over end kick, taken up at the 10. Usmani Cromar with a head of steam, going to take it out to the 30. And that's where they're going to bring him down. And that's where Lee County going to put it in play, 1st and 10. Both these teams have started their line of scrimmage in pretty good field position here tonight. Jeremy Morris is watching. Keith Blaylock gives us an update, 41-0. Coffee over Tiff County. Did not see that coming. All right, here's Lee County now, ready to go. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Going to give it to Cromar. Warner Robins is going to stack that one up in a hurry. That's Big Vic Burley. He's a 5-star defensive lineman. I tell you, when you're talking 5-star this early, guys, in the season, that's quite a distinction, and he's deserving every bit of it. They're going to give it to Cromar again, and why not? But Warner Robins now, they're going to come up, and they're going to stuff him. Very short gain for Cromar. You'll give him a couple up to the 35. So now you're looking at Lee County, 3rd down and 5. And what's Lee County going to do here? You know, when you got a back like Cromar, it's not a bad gamble to give him the football. But let's see what Fabrizio and the staff decides to do here. 3rd down and 5. Will they run it to Cromar, or will they try a pass play? They got a couple of receivers out, split out far to the white side, man in motion, or man in the slot rather, on that far side. And they're going to pass it. Plenty of protection. Martin throws. Complete! Ferguson going to break away. 30, 20. Well, Martin is looking so good with his passes here tonight. Really putting them right on the money. That time for JaVale Ferguson. Ferguson with no R. He was able to break away from a would-be tackler, able to spin out of it. That's a huge 3rd down gain for Lee County, by the way, and a new set of downs deep in Warner Robins territory. Incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd down. Guys, thanks so much for checking out our live stream tonight of Lee County Warner Robins. I'm Phil Jones. Got my man Chris on the controls here tonight. Chris giving us a big smile. He is doing a well of a job tonight, showing you all the great video here. All right, here we go now. Lee County, 2nd down 10 from the Warner Robins 23. Lee County leads it, and they've got the ball. Right now they got a little bit of momentum going. 3 receivers out here to the near side. Martin going to throw that far side. He overshot Cromar. 2 consecutive passes that have missed their mark. That one going to fall incomplete. So you could tell that Warner Robins was really starting to key in on Cromar. So Fabrizio and his staff, I'm sure, saw that. So they've decided to try to change it up and go more with the passing game, and I get it. But the last couple of passes have fallen incomplete. Now you're in a must-pass-the-ball situation, you would think. 3rd down and 10, Lee County. You got the Warner Robins 23. Again, 3 receivers are out here to this right side. Cromar, the lone back. Martin in the gun, takes it. Plenty of time. Now he's going to step up. He can probably run for it, and he will. Martin took a big hit at the 10. Make sure he's all right. He took a big hit from Cam Flowers. But that's going to give Lee County a new set of downs, a 1st down. Picked up 13 yards. Let's see if they can get a 1st down here without scoring. I got to check and see where they've got it here. I think they can. I think they can get it to about, yeah, they can. Ball spotted at the 11. So they can get it to the 1 so they can get a 1st down without scoring. 6 minutes to go in the half. Lee County 13-7, and they're looking for more. Cromar going to get it, looking for the end zone. He'll get there. Touchdown, 11-yard touchdown run from Cromar. Usmani Cromar, touchdown. Comes at 5:47. Extra point coming up here. From Evan Drury this time, the lefty. Going to try to punch it through. Here's the snap, the hold. Drury's extra point attempt is good. And that is another Lee County Colony Bank touchdown. Friday Night Lights are back, and Colony Bank wants to wish our high school football teams a successful season. At Colony Bank, we are right here with you, providing innovative solutions for all your personal and business banking, mortgage, and insurance needs. We are constantly developing new technology to make banking easier, to make life easier, and we're committed to your success. We are Colony Bank. Find us online at colony.bank. Remember, FDIC, equal housing lender. So it's a Colony Bank, Lee County touchdown. That is the third of the night for the Lee County Trojans, and they've extended their lead now to 20-7. 5:47 left to go in the opening half. Here's the kick. Line drive kick. Taking it to 3. Running room. Far side. Look out. They're going to run him out of bounds. That was number 6, Cam Flowers, on the return. Again, as I've said all night, both these teams pretty good starting field position with their opening drive after score or after a turn in possession. And that's the way it is here for Warner Robins again. They'll start in really good field position at their own 42. 5:38 left to go in the half. Phil Jones with you. Our ITG Next Game of the Week brought to you by Colony Bank and 5 Star Automotive. Handoff, actually not going to get much on that far side. That's number 14, William Gunnings. And making the stop rather for Lee County was Justin Tanksley. Going to lose a yard on that play. Second down, 11. We're 5:13, 5:12 to go in the opening half. Lee County has really come out mixing it up well tonight, run game and pass game, and they lead it. Warner Robins trying to get another score here. Wide receiver screen, far side. It's complete over there to Isaiah Cannon. And making the stop for Lee County was Cason Hooks, one of the team captains tonight. Jeff Brannon is watching. Jeff, thanks so much. Michael Roberts is watching. Guys, thanks so much for watching tonight. We appreciate you. Big third down play for Warner Robins now because we're getting late in the half. We're under 5 minutes to go. 4:53. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Chase Reese going to be close to a first down. I think he's a little short. And this is decision time. Warner Robins, there's no hesitation there. I imagine they're going to see a big dose of Reese right up the middle on a keeper here. Let's see. That's exactly what they're going to get, and they'll get a first down with it. Kind of hard to stop that big guy. No hesitation there from Marquise Westbrook and Warner Robins. They didn't think twice about it. And again, when you got a big man like Reese, why not? April Summerlin says, let's go Lee. We're down to 4 minutes to go in the half. 4 minutes with Lee County leading at 20-7. McConnell Talbert Stadium, a huge crowd on hand here tonight. And a huge crowd watching tonight here at ITG Next. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. Handoff right side, trying to find the corner. That's number 9 for the Demons, Elijah Antonio. Going to be stopped at about the 41-yard line. Now they'll spot it back at the 42. Going to bring up second down. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. 3:23 to go in the half. 3:21, 3:20. Clock continues to run. We're getting late. Would not be surprised to see Warner Robins take a shot at some point. Instead, going to run it to Brown here, and he'll run into a host of white shirts across the 45. Malcolm Brown has not been able to get on track here tonight. But Lee County defense really running to the ball well. Again, Wouldn't be surprised to see Warner Robins take a shot. Now, third down, 3rd and 5 here. So let's see if they try to pick up this first down or if they try to take a shot deep. 241, 240, 239, 3rd down and 5. They're at the Lee County 42. What will they do? Snap. He's got it. Going to roll. Going to toss it over here. Near side. Complete. Nice play that time by Chase Reese. He just dumped it out the canyon. Just a little toss over the head of the corners for Lee County, and they're going to pick up a first down. That's a nice-looking play by Chase Reese. He's a good-looking quarterback. Big, tall thing. .225 left to go. That's going to stop the clock. Warner Robins, 1st and 10 now. They're at the Lee County 33. They got a nice little drive going here. Going to give it to Brown. Just nothing there.
Brown on the carry. No game on the play.
Not much there at all for Brown. Just you can tell he's just not really getting the holes. Having a tough time exploding off the line of scrimmage. Man, you know, though, if you're watching a football, that can change in an instant, can it? All it takes is one explosive play. 2nd down and 10. We're under 2 minutes. In fact, we're 1:45 to go in the half. Warner Robins. Reese, look, going to uncork it, far side, complete. Now, did he hang on to it? He did. Looked like they had knocked it out. Did a good job of hanging on to that ball. He really got pegged there after catching that thing. At the 25 is where they're going to spot it. 1:17, we're getting late. Again, don't be surprised to see Warner Robins take a shot at some point here to the end zone. They almost got to. We're down to 107, 106, 105, 3rd down and 2. Chase, low snap, going to take it, hand it off. Going to have a first down to the 20. That's Chaz Stern on the carry. But now we're under a minute. Warner Robins with a methodical drive here. We got a Lee County man down. A Lee County defender is down. Check the number. That's John Crickmore. Guys, want to thank our sponsors tonight. Sponsors of tonight's game. Colony Bank and 5-Star Automotive. Big thanks to our sponsors of tonight's live broadcast. It's our first game of the week. First of many we're going to be bringing you next week. It's Thomas County Central and Thomasville going at it. Should be a great one in the Rose City. We'll have all the action for you right here. ITG next. John was able to come up and he was helped off the field. He's okay. They'll get him in good shape, I'm sure. But he'll have to sit out this play. As Warner Robins now. Clock runs, 40 seconds, 39. It's 1st and 10. Warner Robins at the Lee County 20-yard line. They're running out of time. There's a fumble. It's a fumble. And I think Warner Robins was able to recover. Dangerous play there. And boy, now Warner Robins going to have to take a timeout. That was dangerous. Got a timeout here on the field. That'll give us a chance to tell you about our friends at 5-Star Automotive. Are you searching for a new or a used car? 5-Star has made it easier and they made it faster. Visit drive5star.com and shop over 3,000 new and used vehicles in stock. Have questions? Get answers in a flash. Calculate your payments, value your trade-in, and get today's best price on your favorite vehicle. 5-Star has you covered with our exclusive lifetime warranty on every new vehicle. You can do it all online or on the go or from the comfort of your home. We've made car buying easy and fast. Visit 5drivestar.com or visit any of our locations today. That's our friends at Five Star Automotive. All right, so Latricia says how much time's left? Latricia, we got 26 seconds left. 26 seconds left. Second down. Warner Robins has got it at the Lee County 20, but 26 seconds are left. Clock will start to run here. There's the throw to the end zone. Incomplete. So what do we got here? Just making sure we didn't have a penalty there. By the way, on that fumble, so they lose yardage, so it's back at the 23. 20 seconds left. Third down. That's a big down here. Third down. Reese calls for the ball. He's got it. Short drop. Looks. Now he's going to have a rush. He's going to try to run for it. 20. And he'll slide down at the 16-yard line. Clock's running. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. And they'll stop the clock. So now it looks like Warner Robins will try for a field goal here, I would think. We've got a timeout on the field. Again, a big thanks to our friends at Colony Bank and our friends at Five Star Automotive, sponsors of tonight's game. I'm Phil Jones with you. We're going to be with you all season long. Thanks so much for everybody checking out. Got great viewership tonight, guys. I want to thank you guys for checking us out tonight here at ITG Next. Stephen Adams gives us an update. Coffee 48-7 over Tift County. That's at the end of the third. Did not see that coming. BCC Corley says, watch the trick play. So we got somebody saying something about the scoreboard. So it's 20-7. That's what our scoreboard shows, and that's what the scoreboard here shows. So here we go. Going to be a 34-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. It's good as time expires. Daniel Barber is going to connect on a 34-yard field goal attempt as the horn sounds at the half. So Warner Robins with a methodical drive at the end of the half. They settle for a 34-yard field goal attempt. As time expires, both these teams, by the way, Lee County, a touchdown at the end of the first quarter. Warner Robins, a 34-yard field goal at the end of the half. And we are 20-10. Lee County leads it here at halftime. Coming up at half, guys, we are going to let you enjoy the bands here tonight. I know a lot of you have asked for that. We did that last year and really got a lot of compliments. We're just going to let the audio and the video roll and let you enjoy the halftime entertainment of our bands. Real quick, like the recap, though, Lee County had a touchdown taken off the board from 29 yards out, but they were able to bounce back on a 13-yard touchdown pass to JaVale Ferguson. Extra point, though, was no good. That came at 2:28 of the first quarter. Lee County led it 6-0. Then the last play of the first quarter on a jet sweep where it looked like Ferguson was going to keep it and run. Instead, he pulls up and throws it. 44-yard touchdown pass. The extra point was good. Lee County led it at the end of the first quarter. In fact, that play happened right at the end of the first quarter. Lee County leads it 13-0 after one. Then Warner Robins able to bounce back on a 51-yard touchdown pass of their own. That came at 8:50 of the second quarter. So they get right back in. An extra point good. They trail it 13-7. Lee County takes the lead back. 11-yard touchdown run by Cromar. The extra point was good. Lee County 20-7 lead. And now at the end of the first half, as time expires, Daniel Barber, 34-yard field goal is good. And that's where we are at the half here at McConnell-Talbert Stadium with Lee County leading it 20-7. All right, welcome back, guys. Phil Jones with you, ITG Next, where we are getting ready to kick off begin the second half of play here at McConnell-Talbert Stadium. Guys, thank you so much for staying with us tonight. Jay Walk checking us out tonight. Matthew Dunn. Lee County leads it 20-10. Warner Robins, a 34-yard field goal as time expires. And here we go. Kickoff. Taken back there by, I believe that's Malcolm Brown taking it. Inside the 10-yard line. He'll take it up to about the 14. Good pursuit that time by the Lee County special teamers. Again, our game tonight brought to you by our friends at Colony Bank and 5-Star Automotive. You're thinking about new vehicles, thinking about opening up accounts? Our sponsors of tonight's games can definitely take care of you either way. All right, so here we go. First play of the second half will be Warner Robins, 1st and 10 from their own 14. They trail it by 10. Quick throw, far side. It's complete. Boy, they have some good blocking over there, but short gain, maybe a yard gain. That's about it. Warner Robins' offense, well, let me say this. Their penalties really stifled any kind of momentum their offense tried to get going in the first half. Now, they did have a really good methodical drive to end the first half. Let's see if they're able to take that momentum, carry that momentum over here to the second half. 2nd down and 9 from the 15 for the Demons. Chasing the gun. He's going to take it, hand it off, and no, sir. Wow. Right away, Brown was wrapped up by 91 Leroy Jackson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They lose 5 yards on that play. 3rd down and 14. Warner Robins going to be back at the 10-yard line. And let's see now what they're going to draw up. It's interesting, though, Malcolm Brown. Now, watch him. They haven't been able to get him on track, but he's just one play away from breaking a big one and getting back on track. Not going to happen here, though. Going to throw, complete the canyon, far side. He's going to be brought down at the 20. Going to be short of the first down. Lee County kind of putting on the prevent defense that time. Going to be short about 4 yards. Going to be a punting situation for Warner Robins. So Warner Robins, unless they try some trickery here, they're going to go 3 and out with a punt. Jackson McCook. Tell you what, they've got 2 of the best kickers and punters. Daniel Barber, Jackson McCook does Warner Robins. And McCook going to be punting this one away from about his own 14. High, short punt, though. He got this one off the side of his foot. And it's going to take a Lee County roll. I was bragging on him. I guess I jinxed the young man. And Lee County is going to start in great field position here with a 1st and 10 at the Warner Robins. Let's see where they mark this thing. Now they'll mark it at the 44 of the Demons. So Lee County with a 10-point lead and great field position to start their first possession of the second half. Here we go. Going to give it to Crow-Mah, right side. He's got some running room. There goes Crow-Mah. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Crow-Mah, 5. Are you kidding me? He fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball before he went in the end zone. Are they going to count it? What do we got? He fumbled the ball at the 1. Cromall was going for a touchdown, and he fumbled it at the 1. I think it's going to be a touchback. And Warner Robins is going to have it. What a horrible break. It's a touchback. What a great break for Warner Robins and a heartbreaker. Now they're going to say it's a safety. Are you kidding me? It is a touchback. Okay, so scoreboard is showing a safety, but Mr. Producer and cameraman extraordinaire, Chris Fletcher, says, hey, that's a touchback, which I thought it was. So no safety, but a horrible break for Lee County, and Warner Robins is now going to take it. And they'll have it 1st and 10. And look out, there's Malcolm Brown. I was talking about him breaking out, and there he goes. It's going to be interesting to see. Brown, by the way, was just rolled off a 30-yarder. And what did I say just a couple of minutes ago? When you see a great back like him get hemmed up all night, you're just waiting for him to bust loose. Horrible break, though, for Lee County. Great day. He fumbled it at the 1. It rolls through the back of the end zone. Wow. Now, let's see how Lee County responds, though. They're dejected right now. That Warner Robins, that just breathes a great sign of relief into their offense. Let's see if they take advantage. They just got a big run by Brown. Now they're going to run it again. Not much, maybe a yard. How will Lee County respond to a play there that could have put them up with a comfortable lead, maybe some will say an insurmountable lead? Now, instead, Lee County still clings to a 10-point lead, and here comes Warner Robins. And you can bet your bottom dollar that Warner Robins and Chase Reese will try to uncork one for the end zone here. Lee County players now asking their fans to stand up and make some noise. 2nd down. Quarterback draw, and Lee County going to stuff it. So Reese on a quarterback draw. It's a great call, by the way. You got to figure that, again, Lee County maybe a little bit too fired up, trying to over-pursue. So you really like the play call from Warner Robins. But Lee County was up to the challenge there. Yeah, we got some fans on that are checking in. Guys, thanks so much for the comments. It was definitely a fumble. No question about that, guys. Tough break. But now, 3rd down 11. Here's where Lee County needs to forget about that and need to try to make a stand. Low snap. They're pulling up the screen to Brown. He's got it, going to break away. 1st down, Lee County had him, and they let him go, and that is a huge 1st down pickup by Warner Robins and Mr. Brown. And, boy, if you're a Warner Robins fan, you want to see Malcolm Brown get on track. And right now it looks like he's on his way. We're 7 minutes to go in the 3rd. What a game and what a crazy turn of events we've had here at McConnell-Talbert Stadium. Here's Warner Robins now coming up. They've got the ball 1st and 10. They got some momentum right now, too. There's Brown going to get the call. He'll squirt through there for a couple. Liz Ivester says, let's go, Red. Quidar Washington is checking us out tonight. Guys, thanks so much for all of the comments. Keep it coming. We love it. Big thanks to 5 Star Automotive and Colony Bank sponsoring tonight's game. Jack Satterfield said, let's go, Lee. There's Bryce Newton checking us out. Suck it down. 9. Chase Reese, the quarterback, takes it. There's another quarterback keeper, and wow, Lee County, they're starting to snuff that thing out now. Reese on the carry, number 19, Jace Angry makes the call. We got the Lee County coaches right up above us here. You can hear them. Again, another big play for both teams here. It's 3rd down and 10. Warner Robins wants to keep it going. We've got 5:25 to go in the 3rd. In a 20-10 game. Lee County leads it, but boy, the momentum has switched here, hasn't it? 3rd down, Reese gonna take it. And we've got whistles now. What we got? We've got a false start that's going to go against the Demons of Warner Robins. Cynthia Dickey checking us out tonight. Sherry Collins says, go Big Red. So we'll replay 3rd down. Well, they've had some success with the screen. Will they try to go back to it here tonight on this play, rather? Let's see. Low snap. They are. There's the screen play, and there they go again. Folks, if I know it's coming, you know Lee County's got to know it's coming. They've had great success with that screen play all night. And they did it there again. That's 2 consecutive 3rd down plays where they've hit Lee County on screens. And they've had great success. We've got a timeout. Let's take a timeout here and tell you about our friends at Colony Bank. Friday night lights are back, and Colony Bank wants to wish our high school football teams a successful season. At Colony Bank, we are right here with you, providing innovative solutions for all your personal and business banking, mortgage, and insurance needs. We are constantly developing new technology to make banking easier and to make life easier. We're committed to your success. We are Colony Bank. Find us online at colony.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Taylor Hall says keep running the screen on 3rd and long. They can't stop it. And again, guys, it's now it's getting predictable. I knew it was coming. So 1st and 10, it's a new set of downs, and right now you've got a big momentum change here at McConnell Talbert on this rainy Friday night. Reese gonna take it, gonna hand it. Lee County, good pursuit again. Right now they can seemingly stop everybody except Malcolm Brown. Okay, of course a lot of teams have said that. So Lee County's in good company. John Foster says their defense started out nasty. Can't tell you the rest of what he said, but he said Warner Robins adjusted. Lee's got to adjust back. Good point. We had another penalty on that play. I'll tell you, Warner Robins really is fortunate to be in this game with the mistakes and the penalties that they've had tonight, guys. That's going to make it 1st down and 20 now for Warner Robins. This Lee County, you got to be concerned too now. This Lee County defense has been on the field a long time. And Warner Robins wanting to run it right at them, but so far, Lee County has been up to the challenge. 1st and 20. inside the Lee County 30. There's the screen yet again. And this time it's going to go incomplete. That was intended for number 6, Cam Flowers, that time. That's going to stop the clock. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Lee County 20, Warner Robins 10 and threatening, but a penalty and now an incomplete pass has, for the moment, stifled the momentum. But all it takes is one big play. 3 receivers, far side. There's one on the near side. I would say it's an empty backfield, but no, there's Brown off the left hip of Chase. Plenty of time to throw, and he's going to cork it long to the end zone. Intercepted by Lee County. They're going to run it out. There's a huge break for the Trojans. Kaysen Hooks comes up with the touchdown. It's an interception. Kaysen Hooks. And that's a huge break for Lee County. And we've got a break here in the action. Going to give us a chance to tell you about our friends at 5 Star Automotive. Visit drive5star.com and shop over 3,000 new and used vehicles in stock. Have questions? Get answers in a flash. Calculate your payment, value your trade-in, and get today's best price on your favorite vehicle. 5 Star has you covered with our exclusive lifetime warranty on every new vehicle. You can do it all online, on the go, or from the comfort of your home, whatever you want to do. We've made car buying easy and fast. Visit drive5star.com or any of our locations today. That's 5 Star Automotive. Luciano Quinton says this commentator must be geeked up. No, I'm just, it's a natural high from calling football. Appreciate you guys watching tonight. I love high school football. And yes, I get a little excited. Casey Milton says Lee County offense looks great. Just got to clean some stuff up. While Warner Robins isn't in the same league, refs keeping them in the game. Eric Childs checking us out tonight. So we had an injured player on the field from Warner Robins. He's being helped off the field. So that was number 6, Cam Flowers. Now, earlier when they threw the screen to him and he bobbled it and it went incomplete, I noticed he pulled up as if he had maybe a pulled muscle, maybe a hamstring or calf muscle or maybe just cramping, but tried to stay in there for one more play, but they've helped him off the field. Okay, so now here we go. After the interception, Lee County will have it at their own 19-yard line, 1st and 10. Boy, is Cromah a workhorse or what? Usmani Cromah with the carry. Going to take it to the 24. We'll give him about 5. Here's Lee County. Now they want to go tempo. Going to fake it to Cromah. Chris Martin. Going to throw it. Well, that was a dangerous play there. Wow. Look at Usmani Cromah. 3 Warner Robins Demons had him. Couldn't bring him down. They whistled him the play down. Cromah was able to break out of it. He felt like no whistle should have been called. But that was the right play. Young man stopped. His forward progress stopped. You called the whistle there to protect him. So Usmani Cromah wasn't happy about it, but that was the right call. All right, we have got, I think this is an official's timeout for a water break. We're going to tell you about our friends at Colony Bank. Friday night lights are back, and Colony Bank wants to wish our high school football teams a successful season. At Colony Bank, we're right here with you, providing innovative solutions for all your personal and business banking, mortgage, and insurance needs. We're constantly developing new technology to make banking easier, to make life easier. We're committed to your success. We are Colony Bank. Find us online at colonybank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Greg Daniel watching. Deanne Moore Smith says Cromont is a beast. Stephen Tate checking us out. What's up, Stephen? Says that running back is the real deal. He's Usmani Cromont, just a sophomore. Boy, he is something else. You're right, Stephen. All right, we're coming out of the officials' timeout. And this is going to be 3rd and short. So let's see what Lee County decides to do here. Now, I'm guessing 32 is going to get it. And he is. First down, Lee County. Lee County, by the way, has brought in Damari Cantrell as a big blocking back, paving the way for Cromont. So it's a new set of downs for Lee County. We're late in the third. 2:15, 2:14 to go in the third quarter with Lee County leading at 20-10. What a weird quarter this has been. Just crazy. Fumbles on the 1-yard line. Warner Robbins throws an interception in the end zone. Crazy game. Off tackle play, Cromont. Boy, that is his bread and butter, and there he goes all the way up close to midfield. Should be good for another Lee County first down. I tell you, Cromont, that's his play, that off tackle run. Man, you can just see it developing. He's such a fluid runner. Another timeout. This time we have an injured Warner Robbins Demon down on the field. Injury timeout. Going to give you a chance to tell you about our friends at 5 Star Automotive. You searching for a new car or a used car? Either one. 5 Star has made it easier and faster. Visit drive5star.com and shop over 3,000 new and used vehicles in stock. If you've got questions, get answers in a flash. Calculate your payment, value your trade-in, and get today's best price on your favorite vehicle. 5 Star has you covered with our exclusive lifetime warranty on every new vehicle. You can do it all online. Don't ever have to get out of your recliner. You can do it on the go or from the comfort of your home. We've made car buying easy and fast. Visit 5drivestar.com or any of our locations today. Sterling Fleming is checking us out. Isaiah Alonzo Johnson says, #1 running back in the nation. The injured Warner Robbins Demon is coming off the field. Let me see who that is. Oh, no. Vic Burley was the injured Demon. Guys, I don't care who you're a fan of. You don't want to see anybody hurt, and you don't want to see Vic Burley hurt. He is great for the game of high school football. Fortunately, he was able to come off the field under his own power. That's great news. So we got one of the best defensive players in the game, one of the best offensive players in the game, mano a mano here tonight for these two teams. Okay, here we go now. Lee County, first down, ready to go, giving it to Cromont. There's that off-tackle play. He's going to slide through there across the 50. And he'll get a couple. We're down to a minute 10, 1:09 to go in the third. Lee County slowing that offense up a little bit. They've been running tempo, no huddle most of the night. What they're doing now is pretty much kind of a mini huddle at the line of scrimmage with Martin calling the plays. Now we're ready to go here. Second down. Martin going to take it. Going to swing it out to Crow Ma, getting him in open space. And he's not going to be able to break away from number 87, Chase Smith.
Number 87, Chase Smith.
So going to bring up a third down. All right, we've got yet another timeout. Timeout on the field. I'm going to keep it right here and tell you about our upcoming schedule of games that we'll have. By the way, big thanks to our friends Colony Bank and 5 Star Automotive. That's actually the end of the third quarter, but we'll tell you about next week. We're going to be in the Rose City. Thomas County Central, Thomasville will be our ITG next game of the week. Thomas County Central, last time we checked, we're winning tonight. Thomasville, not so fortunate. Could be a little bit of a rebuilding year for the Bulldogs. But nothing like a victory over your crosstown rival to get you back in the swing of things. We'll be there next week. Thomas County Central, Thomasville, RTG next game of the week. Mike Jackson checking us out tonight. Talking about number 87 is a beast. Chase Smith, is he playing too? He is. David Stern wants to know the down and distance, please. Well, it's going to be 3rd down and 7 when we start the fourth quarter here in moments. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for Lee County at the Warner Robins 48. Is that final? Valdosta has won 41-6, by the way, on North Miami Beach. Okay, here we go. Big play here. The opening play of the fourth quarter. Lee County leads it by 10, 20-10. And what do we got? Got whistles. Referee trying to get the chain gang right here. He says, no, it's 3rd and 6. I could hear him all the way up here. So here we go. Be 3rd down and 6 now for Lee County. Big play here. It'll be the first play of the fourth quarter. Lee County leads it 20-10. Big play here. 3 receivers far side. Chris Martin in the gun. He'll take the snap. He's going to roll. Now he's going to turn back and try to throw here to this near side. Incomplete. They tried to get the screen set up there. Play kind of became a little discombobulated there, and Martin looked like wisely threw it at the feet of the receiver because Warner Robins had a corner streaking up ready to intercept it. So Lee County, incomplete. Going to be a punting situation now for Lee County. Warner Robins got a couple of men back deep. Let's see if the Demons try to come after this punt. Long snap count. Here's the snap. Punt, line drive kick. Going to bounce. Did Warner Robins fumble it? Lee County fans are saying Warner Robins man touched that ball, but apparently not. Warner Robins return man came running up. They thought it may have hit his foot. Instead, it bounces off the turf. Lee County gets down there and is able to down the ball at the 11-yard line, and that's where Warner Robins will take over. 11:43. We're just underway in quarter number 4. I'm Phil Jones. Thanks so much for being a part of our live stream tonight here at ITG Next as we bring you the best in high school football. Many of you may be getting home after your game You see here, we got an injured Lee County Trojan being helped off the field. That's number 18, John Crickmore. So many of you maybe had been at a game tonight. You're getting home and you're checking us out because we got started late. Hey, thanks so much for checking out our live stream here at ITG Next. Let us know where you're checking out the game from, guys. Easy for me to say. All right, here we go. Warner Robins now going to take over. Their first possession of the fourth quarter. They trail it by 10 deep in their own territory. Going to give it to Brown right up the middle. Boy, that Lee County defense has really been tough all year. All game, I'm sorry. They've been tough all game so far, which it has been all year. Going to be second down for Warner Robins. Short gain of about 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7 for the Demons. We're just underway in the fourth quarter. Still plenty of time left to go in the game. Going to give it to Brown. Hey, look out. Got some running room there, making a couple of men miss. Going to take it over the 30, 31-yard line. Boy, he's such a dangerous back. Him and Kramal really remind me a lot of each other. Brown, a little more of a hesitant runner, but he waits for a holes to open, and then he really attacks it, as he did that time. Warner Robins now out over the 30. First down run, not much there, if anything, for Brown. So when does time become a factor? I mean, right now it's a 10-point lead for Lee County. There's still plenty of time left. If I'm Warner Robins, I don't really change anything based on time. I stick to my offensive approach here, which has been a methodical approach. Run, and then try to bust a big play. So let's see if they try to keep that going here. Going to pass it this time. Looks, throws, complete. Got a receiver open. Nice throw that time, by the way, from Chase Reese. Good-looking back, or good-looking quarterback. Lillian Adams checking in from Smithville. Nat Love is watching us tonight. New set of downs for Warner Robins. Back-to-back first down. Here they go, 1st and 10. They've moved this thing from their own 11. Warner Robins going to move. Like the left side of the line moved that time. And I got to tell you, Warner Robins has really looked good, except, and it's a big exception, except for the penalties tonight. Penalties have really killed Warner Robins, just have thwarted any kind of momentum they've been trying to get tonight. Had about an hour-and-a-half rain delay, weather delay, if you joined us late. In fact, if you're checking us out now and wondering why those guys still on the air, that's why. Didn't get started until close to 9 o'clock. Let's see what we've got. Official is waving timeout. I don't know if someone called it or what this is for. Now, Dean Fabrizio is out on the field, wants to know what the timeout is for. I think we've got an issue with the clock, I believe. Of course, if you're Dean Fabrizio in Lee County, you want the clock to run. I think we had an issue with the clock. Let's see. Maybe in the play clock. Here's the snap. Lee County with a heavy rush, and they're going to get to him. Well, you could see the white shirts coming from all areas that time for Lee County. They were coming from all over the place, and they get to Chase Reese. Going to bring up 2nd and long now for Warner Robins, 2nd and 20. Reese, the quarterback, he's taking all the snaps tonight. He takes this one, looks, throws far side. It's complete. Nice tackle, though, that time by number 4, Corey McDowell. McDowell, one of the more sure-hand tacklers on the defense for Lee County. And I'll be honest with you, that has been a problem tonight, really on both sides, especially Lee County. Few defensive mistakes, but some missed tackles have really hurt them. Big play here. 3rd down and long for Warner Robins. Reese wants to throw, looks, throws far side, missed his receiver, incomplete. It was intended for Canyon on this near sideline, and he missed him. So, Lee County has stopped for the moment the Warner Robins drive, and we've now got 8:45 left to go in this game. And I was just talking about when does clock become a factor. It could become a factor now if Lee County gets this ball and can milk off 4 or 5 minutes. Then you're starting to talk about a sense of urgency. High punt. Warner Robins, or rather Lee County, says get away from it. We're not going to try to return this one. It's going to be down at around the 35-yard line, and so Lee County will take over. 8:36 left to go in the football game. Lee County leads it 20-10. Thanks to our sponsors tonight, Colony Bank, as well as 5-Star Automotive. Deanne Moore Smith says, when I went to school at Lee County, we couldn't even win our homecoming game. I talked about that at the beginning of the broadcast. What a job Dean Fabrizio has done to completely turn that program and that community around. All right, here we go. Usmani Cromar now lines up directly behind Martin this time. But I think we've got a timeout taken by Warner Robins. Now I've got to check and see how many they've got left. That might be their first one. But that obviously is going to be a factor here at some point. So a timeout we are going to hear now from our friends at 5-Star Automotive. Are you searching for a new car or a used car? 5-Star has made it easier and they made it faster. Visit drive5star.com. That's the number 5star.com and shop over 3,000 new and used vehicles in stock. You got questions? Get answers in a flash. Calculate your payment, value your trade-in, and get today's best price on your favorite vehicle. 5-Star has you covered with our exclusive lifetime warranty on every new vehicle. You can do it all online, on the go, or from the comfort of your home. We have made car buying easy and fast. Visit drive5star.com or visit any of our locations today. All right, here we go, guys. First down, 10. Martin going to throw it complete to Ferguson. Makes one man miss. 40, 45. And that's where they'll put him out of bounds. So just when you thought Lee County was going to try to milk this clock and run it with Cromar instead, Lee County, with a gutsy play call there, they throw it over here to Ferguson, and he is going to have a first down. That's a nice play. Lee County, new set of downs. The only problem is they ran out of bounds. Clock stopped at 8:27. JaVale got to learn to get down on that play and keep that clock running. So first down, clock is stopped at 8:27. Lee County, they're just their side of the 50. Going to hand it to Usmani Cromar. They're going to knock him down for a short gain. There's a penalty flag behind the play. Probably going to be a hold on the Trojans, I would imagine. That is the call. So a penalty on Lee County now will set them back. Beautiful place to play and view a football game. If you've never been here, would highly encourage you to make a trip to McConnell Talbert Stadium if you have a chance. here in Middle Georgia. Beautiful place. So first down and 20 now for Lee County. That's going to put them back at their own 35. There's Cromall with some running room. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. And they're going to drag him down inside the 20-yard line. That's a huge romp from Usmani Cromall. A run of 45 yards from Cromall. 7:49. I talked about the clock becoming a factor. That play right there is a huge factor because that keeps the clock running and obviously takes a big chunk of yardage for Lee County. Here they go now inside the Warner Robins 20 at the 17. Running play right side and a rare non-Usmani Cromall run. This time going to go to Braxton Honer, the junior, 145-pound scat back. Casey Howard says that was the knockout punch. Casey, not so fast. A turnover, anything could happen. Still a lot of time in this game. 6:50 to go in the game. Warner Robins leads it 20-10. Now, obviously, they're going to slow it down here, and they're going to let this clock run as much as they can. They're going to run it all the way down to about 6 seconds and take a timeout. Let's hear from our friends now at Colony Bank. Friday Night Lights are back, and Colony Bank wants to wish our high school football teams a successful season. At Colony Bank, we are right here with you, providing innovative solutions for all your personal and business banking, mortgage, and insurance needs. We're constantly developing new technology to make banking easier, to make life easier, and we're committed to your success. We are Colony Bank. Find us online at colonybank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. That's Colony Bank. Raleigh Boyd says that fat lady's singing not so fast. Charlton Harris says it ain't over till the clock hits 0. All right, here we go, coming out of the timeout now. Second down and 8 for Lee County. 6:35 left to go in the game. Cromall gets it. Look at Cromall just running through traffic there. He's going to take it inside the 10-yard line. Clock continues to run now. 6:15, 6:14, 6:13. You got to think Lee County going to let this play clock run, I would think. Still 17 seconds, 16 seconds on the play clock. And now they're going to let it run down. Lee County in no hurry here, and you can't blame them. Play clock inside 10. Third down and 1, by the way. Got to hurry here. 1 second. They may get a delay of game. They just get it off. Direct snap, by the way, to JaVale Ferguson. And that is about as good a job as you can do running the clock down without getting a delay of game. They snapped it with no time left on the clock. The play clock, that is. That is what you call maximizing your efficiency in the play clock, guys. And it is a first down. So now I was talking about when does time become a factor? Now. Because now you've got 5:10 left to go in the game. Lee County's inside the 10-yard line. And now you're looking at Warner Robins in a must-stop-them situation. We've got another timeout on the field. Another timeout.
Since 2016, we successfully disinfected over 1
Again, want to thank our sponsors tonight. Want to thank our friends at Colony Bank. Want to thank our friends at 5 Star Automotive. Let's check out who's all watching the game tonight. Kurt Pearl says, put a fork in it. Game over. Cade Berry says, I would like to see Buford and Lee play again. Dan Roach, thank y'all for the live stream. Dan, you are welcome, man. Thanks for all the kind words tonight, by the way, guys. Hey, we're going to be doing this every Friday night or some Saturdays. But we're going to be bringing you a game of the week all year long. Nobody does it like ITG Next does, guys. We are your number one stop when it comes to high school sports. Guys, be sure to check us out on our social media platforms. Our weekly newsletter now comes out twice a week, ITG Next Georgia newsletter. You can check out my show Monday and Tuesday nights right here. I stream it live, 5 o'clock, Monday and Tuesday. We have a blast. We're all over high school football. Nobody does it like ITG Next. Cromar has fumbled it. Osmani Cromar has fumbled, and just when you think the game is over, there's a play that can turn it around. Cromar was going around the right end trying to milk the game away, and he fumbled it. Cromar, you feel bad for that young man. He has played his heart out tonight, but 2 plays have hurt Lee County. To say that they have cost them, well, that remains to be seen. My goodness. No, it ain't over yet, guys. But now here's the deal. You've got 4:48 left. That's still a lot of time. 10-point lead. But Warner Robins now has got to drive about 95 yards. So if you're Lee County, you think that Lee County is going to be in some. There's a fumble. Warner Robins has fumbled, and they've given it back. Somebody come up and popped Malcolm Brown. They were running it to Malcolm right up the middle, and he got popped. And he coughed it up. I'm trying to check on the replay. I think it was Tion Garman, I believe, that made the hit. So now the ball goes right back to Lee County. They'll take over. And you can bet the happiest man in the stadium right now is number 32. They're going to go direct snap now. JaVale Ferguson took it and going to hand it to Braxton Honer. And he'll be brought down, no gain. Clock runs. Now, I mentioned earlier about timeouts being a factor, and they are. Warner Robins has none. And that hurts. So Warner Robins cannot stop the clock. They have no timeouts. So we're going to see now if Lee County can put this thing away. That pass, by the way, going incomplete, and that hurts. That's a break for Warner Robins. That's going to stop the clock. So now Lee County will take their final timeout. And guys, I'm telling you, we have crawled to a snail's pace here as Lee County taking their final timeout. And still a 20-10 lead for Lee County. But, guys, again, I promise you, I've seen crazier things. 3:48 left. Now, Lee County, obviously, well, to be honest with you, I'm surprised he didn't run the ball on that last play. When Warner Robins had no timeouts, you run the ball there and you let the clock run, nothing Warner Robins could have done about it. So by throwing the ball, look, I'm not trying to be critical. It's not what I do. Coaches, they know a lot more than I do about this game. But if I was the play caller, that's what I would have done. I would have run it, but I'm not. All right, here we go. Coming out of the timeout now. 3rd down. I would be shocked if Lee County threw it here, but again, what do I know? They are going to throw it. And it's complete. And look at that man drive he's trying for the end zone. Ferguson caught it and was really trying to muscle his way into the end zone. He's going to be stopped at the 5. But again, not able to get into the end zone, but new set of downs for the Trojan, 1st and 10. And let's see, Lee County here going to go, and we've got a penalty flag thrown. Penalty flag is thrown. As Usmani Cromah carried it into the end zone, but we got a penalty flag. It's going to be a holding call on Lee County, I believe. It is a holding call on Lee County. And like I said earlier, this has got to be the longest 30 seconds I've ever seen. We've been at 3:20 forever. And we're still at 3. Well, there we go. Clock's going to run now. Still a long time to end this game. A game that was already an hour and a half to get started. First and goal from the 13. Throws, incomplete. So Lee County going to keep Warner Robins hanging around here. 2:52 left. That's going to stop the clock again. So Warner Robins with no timeouts, but with an incomplete, that's going to stop the clock. It does. So it stops the clock. 2nd down, goal to go from the 13-yard line. Martin going to run it to Cromah. Going to turn the corner, 10-5, and touch. He fumbled the ball again. Cromah fumbled it, but he broke the goal, or broke the plane of the goal, and it's a touchdown. So touchdown, Lee County. And that will put it away. 26-10. The point after attempt coming up. Number 17, Owen Davis will hold Evan Drury to try to put it through. No good. He missed it. No good. So 26-10 is the score. That another Colony Bank Lee County touchdown. Colony Bank wants to remind you Friday night lights are back, and Colony Bank wants to wish our high school football teams a successful season. At Colony Bank, we are right here with you, providing innovative solutions for all your personal and business banking, mortgage, and insurance needs. We are constantly developing new technology to make banking easier, to make life easier. We are committed to your success. We are Colony Bank. Find us online at colonybank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Big thanks to our sponsors tonight, of course, Colony Bank and our friends at 5 Star Automotive. Great turnout tonight, guys. Ken Dunn says, any numbers on rushing or passing? Ken, I'm sorry, I don't have any. Michael Ward, Lee County running back, got to work on the fumbling. It's going to help his recruiting rankings. He is young. It's time to work on it. Yeah, he'll be all right. Here's the kickoff. Taken at the 5. He fumbles it. Picks it up. And, boy, Lee County cannot bring him down. Look out. Number 5 still on his feet. He's got a convoy. 30, 40, 50, 40, 35, 30, 25, 10. They're going to finally tackle him.
Number 5, Chad Stern on the return.
We've got a Lee County player that's down. I think that's the kicker. Guys, again, just when you think it's all over, an explosive play can just kill your night, man. I tell you, it's crazy. So we're not done yet. By the way, the injured player, I don't know what the injury is there. Not going to speculate, but Wyatt Waddell, kicker and punter for Lee County, being helped off the field. Now here we go. Here's Warner Robbins. Going to hand it to Malcolm Brown. There he goes, looking for some blocking. He's going to take it to the 10-yard line.
Number 7, Brown on the carry.
So now we're 2:05, 2:04. We're getting down to 2 minutes. It's 26-10 Lee County. 26-10 Lee County. But you just don't feel safe if you're a Lee County fan until this thing is over. Well, Lee County fan down there really making some noise. Here we go. Second down. We'll call it about 3 needed for the first. Quarterback keeper. And Lee County all over that one. Well, Lee County's defense has looked really good. I got to tell you, they shut out Carver Columbus last week. And I know that's a scrimmage game, but you're talking about a team that appeared in the state championship game last year. So this Lee County defense, give them credit. Still, though, Warner Robbins trying to make something happen here. We're down to a minute to go in the game. Blitz by Lee County. And they're going to make the stop
17, Reese on the carry.
on Reese. 50 seconds. Again, Warner Robbins has no timeouts. They cannot stop the clock. This is going to be a huge turn of events from where we were here last year when Warner Robbins ran up and down the field over Lee County. Under 30 seconds to go now, 4th down. Warner Robbins. Chase going to take it. Looks. Throws to the end zone. Batted up in the air. Knocked down. Incomplete. And with 11 seconds left, Lee County will line up, take a knee, and they will cherish a hard-earned victory here tonight. What a game. Again, want to thank our sponsors tonight that have made this possible. 5 Star Automotive, thank you guys. Colony Bank, thank you guys for your support of tonight's game. Without their support, you're not watching this tonight, guys. So remember our sponsors, Colony Bank and 5 Star Automotive. So Lee County will take the snap, take a knee, and that will be that. 26-10. Did you guys see this coming? Now I can tell you, I had predicted Lee County to win. I think I predicted 28-26. So I thought they were going to win, but Cheryl Bridges reminds everybody, safe travels home, everyone. Lee County fans counting it down. That's it. It's a huge victory to open the 2022 season, or are we finished yet? I don't think we're done yet. Referees are calling. We just can't finish this thing. Not done yet. But for all practical purposes, this game is over. We know that. Lee County is going to come out of here with a 26-10 win. Going to go 1-0 on the season, and you want to talk about a big-time win for the program. Again, I talked about it earlier. Lee County in this same stadium, so you had to come back here for the second consecutive year. Again, third straight year that these two teams played. And Warner Robins won it easily, 56-30. Really ran the Trojans out of here last year. Warner Robins, in fact, would go on to win the state title. We know that. So tonight, it's a huge victory. You want to call it payback? That's fine. But remember this. It's one game. Great for Lee County, but if you're a Warner Robins fan, you got a lot of season left to play. You got yourself a really good team. This was a battle between two really good teams tonight. And there's still a lot of football left to be played. Again, your final score from McConnell-Talbert Stadium, Lee County, 26, Warner Robins, 10. Remember, guys, check us out on all of our social media platforms at itgnext.georgia.com. You can check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Check us out on YouTube. We've got all these great documentaries that we've been working on. Check out our documentary on St. Thomas Aquinas, Buford, two of the great high school football programs in the country. We'll be bringing you some Buford games this year, in fact. We'll be bringing you some great football here at ITG Next, our game of the week. Next week, going to be in the Rose City, Thomasville, Thomas County Central. Looking forward to that. Again, big thanks to our sponsors. Want to thank Colony Bank and 5 Star Automotive for their great sponsorship tonight of this game. For our cameraman, Mr. Producer Extraordinaire, Chris Fletcher, I'm Phil Jones saying good night and take us home, guys. We'll see you later. Remember, Monday night, Extra Point with yours truly right here, 5 o'clock at the ITG Next Facebook page. I'll be talking about this game and a lot more, and I hope you'll join me right here at ITG Next Facebook page, 5 o'clock Monday night, and we do it on Tuesday night. We'll see you then.